Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mondays with me, Dr. Crystal. And today I have my mommy. So when you come on my show, I never tell you what we're gonna do.
Never.
Do you have any idea what we're gonna do today?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, I guess first things first. Do you know what this is? What is this?
Parachute? I don't know.
You don't know what it is?
No, but I've seen it in one of your videos before, I think.
Oh, it's upside down. No guesses. No guesses.
Is it a flag?
It's a flag. What kind of flag?
A rainbow flag?
A rainbow flag. So it's the pride flag.
Oh. Pride for what?
Well, why don't you tell me?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wow, really? And you have two gay daughters.
Oh, it's a gay pride flag.
Yeah, so it is the flag. I mean, there's multiple flags, but this is the kind of the first one that represents the LGBTQ plus community. And June is Pride Month. Monday's the first day of Pride Month.
Oh.
So what do you think Pride Month is?
That you're proud that you're gay?
Pride Month is to celebrate inclusivity and, yeah, pride in who you are. Like, you know, back in the day, even sometimes now, people get pushed down, kicked down, made fun of, oppressed because of their sexuality. And so Pride Month is about being proud of who you are and celebrations, and usually there's parades and stuff, but not this year because Corona.
Well, I remember you went last year.
Yes, I did go last year. All right, so last year, the video you're talking about that you saw this flag in, I did a video about what it's like to be a member of the LGBTQ plus community in medicine. And a lot of people asked, well, I only did one Pride video, that was during June last year. They asked me to talk about my coming out story. And
well, I don't know. I think you did that pretty lame.
Well,
it was lame.
Well,
we're gonna very lame. She came out.
We're gonna talk about it.
She came out all right.
Coming up next. Mondays with Dr. Crystal. Okay, so I think what a lot of people don't understand is when you are gay or lesbian or bisexual or trans or whatever, it's not just you come out and that's it. You have to come out every single day. Every time I meet somebody and they ask about my husband or they ask, you know, it's not just a one-time thing. But today we're going to talk about when I came out to my mom and what happened with that. And so, do you remember?
Yeah, it was lame. I got a text and, you know, I'm just going about my day and then, you know, I pick up my phone, ding, you know, text. I look at it and, what? What? And she's like texting me, telling me over text with her, you know, group to her dad. And I'm like, I had to read it 5 times, like, what?
And I have the text right here.
Oh my word, she saved the text.
I said, hey guys, you may have realized, but if not, I wanted to let you know that I'm dating Heather. I hope you're okay with it, but if not, I don't care because she's amazing and sweet and one of the best people I know. I hope you guys come to love her as much as I do. I'm very happy. And what
was my reply?
I have it, it's on my other phone. I don't have it now. But I was very surprised. So I was scared to tell my parents. Both of my parents are pretty conservative. My dad didn't respond.
No,
I didn't.
He flipped out.
I talked to him, like 2 weeks later, he accidentally butt dialed me and he just pretended it never happened. Now he loves Heather, of course. Like, he's awesome with it.
He was like, give the phone to your mom. And he's like, I can't wrap my head around this. I can't wrap my head around this. And I'm like, what's to wrap your head around? You know, it is what it is. You don't have to wrap your head around anything. He's like, well, how do you feel about it? And I'm like, well, I'm shocked, but, you know, she knows I love her no matter what. She's my daughter. I just told Crystal he'll get over it because he kind of always reacts that way, you know, like old school, which I am too, but I try not to react that way right off. But he always does with, that's it, I'm not talking to her, you know. And he did. He came around pretty quick, actually. So that's pretty much what I told Crystal, you know. He'll come around. He always does about stuff.
But what did you say? What was your response to my text? Do you remember?
I just told him, I'm like, what?
No, what did you
what?
text back to me?
I think I text back that I love you no matter what.
Yeah.
Is that what I did?
Yes.
Because I've always told her since she was little that I love her no matter what. Nothing she could do or say that I wouldn't love her anymore. And so that's what I told her because that's the truth. And she knows that. I think you're more scared about your dad. The only part I was mad about is that she said, and I don't care if you don't like it kind of thing.
I didn't care.
Yeah, that part. But I understood that was like her defense. Like, even if you guys don't like it, I'm doing it anyways kind of thing. It was just, I recognize that it's kind of like a defense. Let her putting that in there because usually she does care what we think all the time. So
Yeah.
So that's what I thought of the text. But I was shocked.
It took me a lot of courage to do it because I was afraid, because my parents have both openly talked about their thoughts on gay people in the past, and it was not nice. Like, I remember one time I was going to see my friends, and she said, "Ew, that's gross."
Yeah, but I've had gay friends back in high school, and I'm 60 years old now. No, I just felt like, and that's their business if they're gay. I have gay friends, but that's not, the shock was, you know, when your daughter is, because I had no clue, and then I called my sister.
You had no clue?
I had no clue, so then I called my sister, and I'm like, oh my God, like, am I the only one that did not see this? Like, you know, parents, they don't see anything. I'm like, did everybody see this and not me? Because she's my daughter. She's like, no. I think it's a shock to everybody. I'm like, okay, good, because I thought I'm just like, oh, you know, it was always there, and I just didn't see it because I was her mom. But, I mean, she was a tomboy, but so was I. That doesn't mean you're gay if you're a tomboy when you're young, or
True.
or you know.
So I had to, we were at, we never really talked about this, but we were at a soccer game. I was with Heather at a soccer game and two of our other friends, and I had a couple beers, so I was feeling the liquid courage, and that's when I texted you.
A drunk text now.
Yeah. And then I
No.
showed Heather, and she was like, "What?"
No, I felt like I was moving down here, and like it was going to come out, and so she kind of knew she had to reveal it because I was going to find out anyways, because I moved down here in North Carolina where she did a residency. So
That wasn't the reason. It was because I was with Heather, and I knew that we were probably going to get married, and so that's why. And I felt bad because her family was new, and she had gone through like years and years and years with her family trying to accept it, and so it wasn't really fair that you guys didn't know.
well, probably the last time I saw you guys, the first and last time, because I think, isn't that when I met Heather, when we ate at the little cafe and stuff? Isn't that when I first met her?
I don't remember.
We met at the little cafe. But you picked like a piece of lint off her, and I just always recall like, that was strange the way you did it. Like really strange. And I kind of thought about it, like, I don't know. It kind of made me wonder then. But
I thought you said you had no idea.
I didn't. But I just saying that was one instance that struck me kind of strange. But that was wasn't too much after you told me. I mean, before you told me.
Yeah. So one thing that she did say was that she wishes that I did it in person.
Yeah, that text was really lame. But you haven't been gay your whole life.
What?
You dated boys.
We have a lot of education to do, clearly. That doesn't, just because someone dates boys doesn't mean that they're not gay. I mean, I didn't know a long time ago, but that doesn't mean...
So how would I know if you didn't know that?
I didn't expect you to know, that's why I told you.
So when did you become gay?
So, I mean, you know, it's not something you choose. You're born gay. I don't think there was a time I became gay.
I thought people were born like that.
Yeah. But they don't, not everybody know. Like, some people know when they're like 5.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Anyways, tell us what you think.
Why did you have boyfriends then?
Because I liked them. I don't know.
I don't know. I just see it as you guys just fell in love with each other as a person. It didn't matter like what the gender was. It was mostly the person.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I agree. Are you gonna cry?
Yeah, because we love Heather too.
Tell us what you think of Heather. She's gonna make me
Love
cry.
her. We love Heather. And we're so happy to have her in our family because we have so much fun. It's just us girls all the time. And I love it. And she's family oriented and she's a great person. And so I love her for the person she is, not that she's a daughter-in-law or son-in-law. That she's a beautiful person. And so, yeah, we loved her right away, just like Crystal said.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, we weren't supposed to cry. This is supposed to be a happy video. So, happy Pride Month, everybody, because we're going to post this tomorrow, the first day of Pride Month. And we hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't. And we're going to stop crying. And we're going to go hang out with Heather. We'll see you next time.
Bye.